just gonna stand there while you go dig. I'm so angry as you ride
Alright,
off
back to
on your
another Mhykol
pig.
Invades, and we are now on the world of SatoriLove, who is coming to greet me. Hello there, Satori. She brought me a flower.
I got all excited about the wolf that I forgot I'm not on Skype and I'm on Mumble and I must push to talk. No, no.
Oh no!
Oh God. Oh God, that was heartbreaking.
Oh no! A wolf! And he died
Oh,
into your lava.
that was really depressing. Well,
Well,
welcome
hopefully.
to my world.
Where wolves don't
So,
last long.
see
Oh man.
how pigs do.
Oh me.
Badooch. So, this is my single player project I've been working on. It's just kind of a basic little. Well, I guess it's not basic. It's kind of my castle project I've been building.
Well organized storage area. Something I
Thank you.
am not very good at.
I can't stand to not have an organized storage area. It's literally like the first thing that I do in every world, just because I can't handle it when all my stuff's out of order. So, gotta clear some trees here. I'll show you around a little bit before we work on anything. We'll kind of cut through these trees a little.
Alright.
So this is just my tree farm, and I have a little animal farm right here right now. I want to extend it and make it bigger, but to just start out, I just kind of put one together. The basics.
Get lost in your tree farm here. There you are.
And then this whole thing was the mountains, as you saw coming in, they were all like that when I generated the world. And the waterfall and lava fall were all natural. And so I just started hollowing out between the two mountains. Got the waypoints and went for it. There's my mine shaft. I've got a safe fall right here. And a water ladder that is incorrect.
You're incorrect. Well, you don't have to worry anymore now that we're in 1.4. Apparently water ladders are broken.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's a bummer.
So your water ladder is exactly the same now.
Yay, cool.
Oh my.
So this will be the main chamber of the castle, and I'm calling it Castle Yin Yang.
Castle
I want to
Yang.
make a giant yin yang here in this room, and I kind of figured the fire and the water,
Yeah, that'd be
dueling
really
forces thing. So I ended up kind of hollowing out here behind the waterfall, so you can see it, and you can look through the glass and look back over in the area that you came in at.
So you're kind of keeping all the natural beauty of your landscape and building inside of it.
Yeah, obviously water ladders don't work. I'm climbing up this, but at a very, very slow pace. Normally this works like a normal water ladder.
So your not water ladder
Bummer.
actually works as a water ladder, and your water ladder does not.
Correct.
Irony is abound.
Yeah. So this is the project I've been working on, and the project I kind of thought might be fun for us to do today rather than digging, because that's where this project is stuck at, is lots and lots of digging to get the mountain kind of cleared out. But because of all the digging that I have done, I have a ton of cobble, and I have a pathway that leads to where I've kind of gone farming for to my desert area for when I need sand, and my winter area for when I need like pine wood and whatnot. So well, let's load up on cobble. Just pick a chest, and they're all pretty full of cobble. And we can go. I'll show you what I kind of thought we could work on today.
Apparently we can't pull the same stack at the same time. That's not working.
Let me put this one little sapling that I have away so I can take another stack.
Well, the good news is my inventory is pretty empty, so...
Awesome.
Except for
So I have wood and a workbench and quite a bit of coal, so we should be all right. So you can kind of see it off in the distance, my pathway. And right now it is 1 wide and extremely long and quite dangerous.
It's a painful
What
fall.
happened to this tree? Somebody was hacking down my tree. One moment.
Fix your tree. There you go.
These trees are cool. They're like dual tone, so I've been trying not to cut them down because when you
It's 'cause
replant one,
you've got the different leaf types for all the different trees.
yeah, like when I replant one though, it just grows like a normal tree, so these trees are kind of special. So I kind of figured maybe we start with making a station. I've never really made a minecart station before.
Okay.
And I've heard through the grapevine that you know how to make a booster of sorts.
Yeah.
So I figured that might be a good starting ground. And obviously in time I'm going to have to make it where it goes, 2 different ways and whatnot. But if you could just teach me the basic one, then that'll help a lot.
Well, where exactly do you want to put this booster?
I was kind of thinking we lop off just a little bit of this little hillside. I don't know how big it needs to be, but I'm pretty sure it needs to be flat.
It does need to be
then,
flat, yeah.
Yeah, and then we can, I have a bunch of dirt here too, so once we clear it out and whatnot, we can make it however big we need to make this little area.
Kind of flattening it out here.
Do you have a sword? I'll light this area up, but I know we're gonna have to defend ourselves or go and hide.
I don't have anything right now.
Okay. Let me put down the workbench and make you a sword.
Okay. Yeah, because we're going to have some fun here in a second.
Here you go.
Yay, a sword. Or I thought a sword. There it is. My inventory's full.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the flour to take down the dirt.
I can make you a shovel too. Let me just get some torches up so that we don't have stuff spawning like right here.
What we should do, probably, because you don't really want things to interfere, is we almost need to make a cobble flat area.
That's fine.
This is probably going to be a little bit big for booster, but...
Okay, that should be...
Oops.
I mean, it's definitely not a very large lit up area, but it's,
It should be enough for
a start.
now. Yeah. Whoops.
Me and my diamond shovel shall clear the rest of this away. Terraforming is like the hardest part.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm neurotic about trying to get it to look natural, and it doesn't always.
Whoa.
Oh, golly.
I didn't even see that creeper.
He came on quick.
He found me. Launched me. That was interesting.
Yeah, he did. I saw you get launched. Oh, was that a marker? My bad.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this how we're gonna go up there. And
Okay.
oops, I didn't go far enough.
So, what are you doing? Just so I can understand this.
Well, right now I'm trying to lay out where the track needs to be, but to do a booster, you need two tracks side by side type of thing. So you need one of them is your booster track, which would be the one I'm standing on right now, and actually these 2 blocks need to go. That comes around and then comes back onto itself to reset. And then the other one is the track you ride on, which then takes off to your bridge up into the sky. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to figure out where we need to go to get up to your bridge up there. And
and it's all in dirt right now. Obviously, we can. Oh, here comes a creeper.
They always come up behind me. Oh, and you got a skeleton. Ooh.
Ouch.
At least we got pigs.
Dang, there's a sea of creepers down.
Ouch. Skeletons are good. Good aims. Oh.
Whoa.
I hear the sizzle. Ooh. Well, that took care of that creeper.
Too close. Ooh, and it blew up the skelly, too.
Did it? Sweet. 2 problems with 1 explosion.
2 for 1. And bones. I needed those.
There's boy, we got skeletons all over, don't we? Alright, anyways. I'm gonna build up. Ooh, you got a skeleton friend again.
I hear him, but I don't see him.
He's hiding around the corner, and he comes out every once in a while and shoots at you. I can see him.
Oh, yes, I see him now.
I better get off of there, otherwise he's gonna knock me down. Ah! Ah, come on.
Here comes a spider, too. This is the fun part.
Okay, I took care of the spider. Wish I killed some of these pigs and gotten pork chops. Oh, there's another creeper down there.
I have
And I heard
2
another
pork
one.
chops. Let me eat 1, and here's another one for you. Oh, creeper behind you. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't fast enough in telling you that.
He only blew up a little line there. That was interesting. Well, the sun is coming back up, so hopefully we'll make it through this night.
There's some pork.
Oops. How about I
Yay,
throw
now we
everything
get
away?
to watch them all burn.
Food. And he's done. The only problem we have are the creepers.
Yeah, there's that one creeper that's just been chilling over there for a while now, but... I'd say
Alright,
we successfully made it through the evening.
we made it through a night. So I'm gonna bring this up to your existing dirt.
It's fine.
I cannot see my house from here. I see a lot of spiders from here, though. 3 at least.
Do you want another piece of ham?
Nope, I'm good.
Good.
At least for now.
I'm wondering, I think I should go start smelting some of that iron that I have, or all of the iron that I have, so that
Yeah,
I can
that
play around with track.
would probably be a smart idea.
Ooh, there's a cave right here. How did I miss that? I don't think I've ever seen that thing there before.
I've got a creeper friend now. Yay.
Other than the tracks, is there anything else that you think you're gonna need?
Oh, we'll probably need a couple mine carts as well.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to build up the walls a little bit here. Another creeper found me. I'm just having fun with this.
Well, that's good. It should be fun.
Creeper sitting there watching me.
Okay. The iron is smelting. I'll just run back to grab it when it's done. And I got some more pork in case we need it.
Okay.
Although there's something quite disturbing about a pig eating pork.
Yeah, I've had that pointed out.
I need to make a better way up here, but for now, the way I normally go is being protected by Mr. Creeper over there. Is that a wall you're building, or is that part of the booster?
It's a wall for now.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll want to pretty it up at some point, but it's to keep the creepers. I've had now 4 or 5 of them explode on me.
Smart. I shall just make a makeshift. There's a very large possibility that all of this is going to be no longer cobble once I get around to it, but
Yeah.
cobble's most definitely the easiest uh, way of building things at first. I don't want to go that way.
You're invisible to me.
I'm down on the hill. You see me coming up?
Nope.
Okay.
There you are.
Hello.
You are seen.
Spider.
Yeah, he sounds unhappy right now. There, I think that's your... Oh, hello. Okay, I definitely need some bacon
Hey.
right now.
Here you go.
Yay. My hearts have stopped jumping now.
That's a good thing.
Those darn climbing spiders. Okay, so your track is still... That's the setup for the booster. We can't do the rest of the booster until your tracks are ready.
Okay.
But that has us a start. Actually, yeah, that has us a start. It's going to get a little complicated at times. So now, what do you want to do with your track here? Or should we check on your iron?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could just make a run for it. There's only really the little dark space between here and there, but if we keep moving, we should be alright. Run!
I see a wolf.
I see a wolf too. It's exciting that they're just spawning right here. I'll let them roam free.
You'll make friends with them later.
Mm-hmm. I only have 2 bones and not a whole lot of pork to promise them, so...
Ah, yes.
They wouldn't be very happy wolves. They're better off roaming free as long as they steer clear of the lava.
Yeah, that lava's trouble.
Okay, let me empty some of this junk.
I probably don't need as much cobble as I'm carrying right now.
There's some more pork in here if you need it. Under the furnaces.
Oh, that's where you hide your food.
Yep. Okay, so 3 stacks of iron. Let's see, I should make the mine carts first. How many do you think? Like 3?
Yeah, we should be fine with 3 for now. You can always make more later.
Tracks. It's been a long time since I've made tracks. If ever, I don't think.
I think it's like a ladder except with iron on the sides. So I think it's 6 iron and then 1 stick. And it should give you a stack of 16, I think.
There we go.
Alright, I have a present for you. Here you go.
Yay, thank you. Do you have free space?
Mm-hmm, I'm fine. Basically what I'm doing here is this is going to be the booster track. And it's going to come around and then come back onto itself. And how I trick the track onto looping back around in such a tight area is I throw a block up there. You see that block?
Mm-hmm.
Up above that track that the angle's up. Throw a track on it.
Oh.
It forces it to loop around, and then you destroy the block.
Genius.
So then it'll just come back around, and then we'll drop a minecart on it here quick. And then when you give it a push, the minecart will go around, and then park back in place.
Ah. So smart.
And now on this one, we're going to, let's see, let's start it here. Whoops. I screwed up this part. No, stop doing that. We're going to take the cart back because when you lay tracks side by side, you sometimes have a little bit of troubles getting it to
Yeah,
cooperate.
it'll think you're trying to do one thing and you're really not.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we'll get that one like that. Fix this booster here quick.
Nice.
So then basically, we're gonna then we run track up, and we're just gonna run it up enough to stop and then to get the point, and to at least to attest it. So I'll be there.
I have one more minecart if you need it too.
I should be fine. We should be able to do it just like this.
Aha! I love it!
Give me the cart back.
I see it still there.
Yeah, it's there. There it goes.
Whoop! As long as I'm not standing in the way.
Get back. Get back. Oh, it's gonna jump back up there again. I get used to a diamond pick where it only takes one shot to... There we go.
Super pick.
Yeah, super pick. Well, a diamond pick just takes one shot on the minecart to destroy it.
Ah, gotcha.
So, this is a basic booster for you. It's not going to be any automated system. But basically, you just lay down your cart, you give it a little bump, you jump into it, and then off you go.
That's exciting, though. I don't mind that it's not automated.
And then, here soon we'll find out if it has enough boost, but it should. But if anything, you can always put a two-way booster in the middle of your track, you know, up in the air somewhere, that will, you know, reboost you. Whoops, almost jumped off. It's a bad idea.
Woohoo!
There you go. So there's your ascent.
Awesome. So then we'll just have to kind of, once we get track laid out, if it slows down, add another booster.
Oh yes, and it's real easy to add another booster. So I'll help you lay cobble here. Whoa! How would I fall to my doom?
Don't do that.
I did it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a long way down.
Yeah. Apparently I'm not holding shift hard enough. Or something like that. Found a black sheep on the way back, though. Bah, bah, black sheep. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to climb back up again. I want to go get my stuff. There's all the stuff.
The fun part I'm going to have to look into is, and unfortunately I know it's going to be a whole lot of redstone, but running, right now I only really have the one base that we built on the live stream out by the desert. But if you go left, where I kind of built this like makeshift wall out here, it takes you to my winter area that I've found, and it's I want to make the track where back at the station, if I just flip a switch, it'll switch whether the track goes right or left.
And what's nice about that is, there you are. Finally back up here with you. What's nice about that is with repeaters, redstone, the new repeaters should be pretty easy.
Oh, that's cool. That's from what I've heard. It's not a lot of work. It's just that this length between here and there is a bit long, but that's all right. It'll be really nice to have it set up that way, because then I can just decide if I need to go, you know, for sand, or if I need to go for pine, or, you know, I kind of intend to, in the future, build off of these two pathways to have, you know, access to all sorts of different places.
Whoops.
I don't know why I always thought that like minecart boosters were such a pain in the butt. The way you just explained it made a lot of sense.
Well, it's what you're doing is you're trying to get your cart to rub up against another cart, which then boosts it. And it doesn't matter the design you use, as long as that same basic concept happens. And there are actually several different designs of boosters, depending on what you want to do. That's a one-way booster, simple one-way booster. Now we could design a booster that'll boost you both ways. You know, and there's a couple different designs for that. But that's just a simple one-way booster with you know, and it just resets the cart back. Let's see here. I have a one torch. I'm going to put it down so I can clear up some inventory here.
Yeah, Chow, we're in the middle of Or chaos, we're in the middle of recording.
Now, do you want to replace
That's all
this?
right.
You want to replace this dirt, or do you want to leave it?
Yeah, I'm replacing it from this side, working my way back that way. I mean, I like the dirt, but I'm not a huge fan of dirt, so.
Okay. Well, as long as there's not grass on it, nothing should spawn, and that's the big problem. Is stuff spawning.
Yeah. The other day when I was making my way back from the desert, I came around this bend and there was a whole bunch of animals up on top just waiting for me, and I was all excited, took a picture, uploaded it to TwitPic, logged back into the game, and they freaking pushed me off the tunnel. I was like, dang it.
Yeah, animals can be a pain when you're on a mine cart track, because they will stop your boost.
Yeah. Alright, I'll start placing torches.
Suddenly a torch.
I had literally just enough torches for that job. I just ran out. That's
funny.
so funny.
Well, I'm already down 32 pieces of track just getting up here.
Nice. I'll
So,
go to the other side and start working my way back. I have 2.5 stacks still.
okay. We'll see how far that gets us. Yay! Got us over there.
And I still have 2 stacks.
I have 20 left.
Okay.
I'm going to put in a
Well,
temporary stop, because we're going to test this out, but I don't want to go flying off the edge.
yeah, that would suck. I'll start working on the cobble on the next little stretch. It's not going to take us very far, but...
Well, I still have a pack full of cobble. Oh man, that was awesome. I was sad, but that was awesome. I did not know the wild wolves actually attacked mobs. But I saw a wild wolf attack a pig and then fall off the edge and die. Oh, no, he's attacking a sheep and he's dying. That is cool. I didn't know they did that. Because whenever I saw a wolf... Boy, you got a whole bunch of them over here. But whenever I saw a wolf, I'd immediately tame it.
Gotta love the wolves.
Mm-hmm. Yay. Enough boost to get us all the way to the junction.
Awesome.
So how long did it take you to run all this?
Well, when I first ran it, I actually ran it out to my forest area.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so that one took just I actually started it out in the forest and then worked my way back. And then when I got back here and I had that junction, I was like, well, I know I want to have one that's going the other way. And at the time, I was really in need of trying to go and find a desert. So I came out here and built all the way to just a number and kept that number in mind and then went on foot to find the desert, which I lucked out and was almost directly, let's see, south of this junction. Like literally almost to the number, it was directly south. So, again, I started in the desert and worked my way back with what materials I had on me, which was not very much because I had filled my bag with sand. And
Sand does
and
not float
then,
very well.
no, it really doesn't. So, and I didn't want to use it on, I could have made sandstone, but I didn't want to use it on the track because I was trying to bring it back to make glass and whatnot. So, um, once I got this all done, or once I got through what materials I had, I ended up walking back to the desert, walking on foot all the way back here, unloading the sand, and then grabbed all the dirt that I had and started, from this junction point and headed out there. And it took forever because, well, you've been to the desert. It's a trek.
It's a little ways
So,
away.
yeah, just a wee bit. So it took a long time, and literally all of the dirt that I had. You know how you stockpile dirt like it's going out of style? I just
Mm-hmm.
had so much dirt, and I used all of it. I went through literally all of it. So that was quite. These torches are most definitely not going to go as far, but it's alright. Gotta get them off the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Did I pass you, or...
Yeah, I'm actually destroying the dirt now.
Oh, there you are. I was like, I didn't see you.
I snuck right past.
This is so much safer than that little one lane highway I had going.
I'm just about done with this shovel, too. Oh, there it went.
Here. I'll just make another one. Oh,
Take it back. Take it back. There it goes.
there you go.
Oh, one piece of track left. I didn't make it all the way, though. There you go. Now I'm out.
Did you lay it down?
Yep.
Alright, that's as far as it goes. I put a bumper on it, and I need to go get more torches made up.
Yeah, we don't want anything spawning on that. Making it fun.
What?
Don't want anything spawning on that and making it fun.
No. No, stuff spawning on here is not fun.
Alright, let's give it another run. See how far we go. I see a Satori up there. Hi, how's it doing? How you going? How?
The little paddling arms are the best.
I know. I was starting to
Did you
lose
make it?
speed. I made it, but I was starting to lose speed a little bit.
Okay. Well, then we can, well, I used up all the track. I guess I probably should have held on to a little bit.
That's okay.
Go make up some more torches. And I guess we could at least kind of build, because we need to, what, sink the platform down one to try and make a booster spot. So it, like, jets down and then goes back up.
We can raise it too.
If you raise it, you just have to put it back a little bit further than if you didn't, so that it goes.
Yeah, and that way you at least make it over your little bump.
I like this little station. It looks great. Sorry.
Door in the face.
I've been known to do that before. Unintentionally. Unless you're Brian from Married in Minecraft, who I kept slamming doors in his face the other night when I was on their server. It was so funny. I'd see him coming and I'd just wham!
Little mean.
Well, the first time it happened, it was completely on accident, but I laughed so hard, it was like, I have to do it again. So I did. Oh, there's already stuff spawned up here. Skelly.
I see you,
I wish I
Skeleton.
had a bow.
I'll get his attention, and then you can knock him off.
Haha! He
That
almost
works.
knocked me off too, that would have sucked.
Mm-hmm. Looks like that's all we had up here.
That's good. Oh, snap, it worked out perfectly.
Don't you love when that happens?
I really do. I really, like, absolutely love when that happens, because if I had tried to plan that out, it wouldn't be where I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? Like, it would just not work out.
What else? What else
But
did we
9
build?
times out of 10, it ends up working out, like, without me trying, which is, it just makes me so happy.
Just like in that when we were building that kitchen on the Minecraft server,
Yeah.
and how that worked out perfectly.
Okay, so you said it slowed down before you got to this thing. So if we...
Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. What we can
Okay,
do...
so I think I get for what you're talking about, like you would do like a raise here, so it goes up and over, and then the booster is at this same level, so it just boosts it straight off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the booster just resets. Kind of like that, yeah. But we're out of track, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Let me steal some track here.
Yeah, I was just about to say, just steal some from the end. And since we don't have torches on this side yet, we'll just build the booster off of this side. And...
That works.
Let's see. So the booster itself is going to need a little raised platform, right? Like so.
No, you don't need to go out that far.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you're fine. You basically need to, let's see, give you enough boost. Could probably go until about there. That's about all you need, really.
Oh, okay.
It'll actually give you a pretty good boost.
See, and this is why we build things in cobbles, so we can break it down and it doesn't like... Oh, that fell!
Now, in order to do a two-way booster with this design, basically you just mirror this on the other side then. So you would have the exact same thing.
Yeah, I'll have to, once I get the track all the way out there and I have something to ride back on, I'll have to see where it slows down coming back. I imagine just building the boosters exactly where they are coming this way is going to be the easiest, because then
yeah,
it just boosts, and only certain areas are fatter, you know.
And then you pretty much just leave a cart sitting there.
I have a hard time like pushing the cart and jumping in before it takes off. 9 times out of 10, my carts just completely run away.
Well, you can give yourself a little more of a push then. You know, just extend that track out.
Yeah.
One thing I like to do is I like to put them up on a block. That should be a good boost. But I like to put them up on a block, and then basically what you do is you push up against a block and right-click on the cart. And that pushing up against the block will force the cart to go.
Yay for minecart track.
Right into a wall.
Right into a wall. Well, thanks, Mhykol.
Yeah, so we got you about, what is this, about halfway there? Is it even that far? It's not even halfway yet, is it?
Not even a quarter of the way there, I bet.
Oh my.
But it's a great start.
It's a start.
And we got the station going, and I learned all about boosters.
So yeah, it's a start.
It's exciting. I'm really, really excited. And now I want to get that coal. But I will fall to my death if I try.
You'd have to walk it.
Yeah. Well, it's much appreciated, friend.
It was fun.
I'll have to have you back when I've completed the track. I have a lot of mining to do before I'll get there, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a lot of iron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that was, what, 2 stacks of iron?
Yep, 2 stacks of iron.
And I got you this far.
Yes, you did. You got me started. It is awesome.
And you can kind of build up your shelter to keep spiders out, too.
Yeah, I plan on